Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be finishing off our Driving Empires limited edition car series. So basically, if you're not familiar with what we do here, we're just going to take all Driving Empires limited edition cars. We're going to have like a few different videos with 8 entries in each one, or at least that's what we try to do. But if you're wondering what counts as a limited edition, we're just taking anything that you can buy at the dealership right now. So that includes car pack cars, game pass cars, limited edition like actually stock cars, and just anything else that falls in the category. So I do also want to mention, this might be the last video in the series, but there is a good chance I missed a handful of cars, and I'll probably have some more videos covering those cars that I missed, or I'll probably just find a way to, cover that up. But yeah, I guess without further ado, we're gonna hop right into the video. Starting off our list at number 1 is the Lamborghini Murcielago SV. So the Lamborghini Murcielago, it basically made its debut in Wait for Roblox. But to give you history behind this car, back when Wait for it was in, I think, pre-alpha, maybe alpha, the game relied on a supercar game pass. So in order to buy supercars, you would have to buy that game pass, and I was one of the few users at that time who didn't have Robux, so I actually wasn't able to buy the game pass. But those who did actually buy the game pass, when Wait for Roblox update, I think it got into beta, they took off the game pass restriction, so you can now buy supercars without that. And those who had the game pass previously would get this car for free. Now, personally, I really regret not getting it. I don't think I could really done anything to time those that didn't have Robux, but it is a cool car which is pretty rare. Alright guys, so next up we have the deeply loved Lamborghini Veneno, and this Veneno is a car that I would even consider trading my Senna GTR in for. But anyways, the Lamborghini Veneno, it made its debut back in Wait for Roblox. I think it's been here for an awfully long time. Like, I think it was like it was in game since like pre-alpha, and that's like back when I started playing, a bit earlier than that actually. But anyways, I did actually buy this car back in Wait for Roblox, but I decided to sell it. I didn't really have a use for it, and that's just a decision I really regret making. But anyways, after like a few months in Driving Empires, or after Driving Empires update, they decided to remesh this car and take it completely off sale, and ever since it hasn't been in the store. And I think, if I remember correctly, it costed like about $3.9 million, so it is fairly expensive, and it is mega flex if you own this car. It is also a car that performs really well, especially in the mountain dash show and the circuit too, so it is something I really regret not getting. Next up we have the Dodge Ram. So the Dodge Ram, it made its debut back in Wait for Roblox, but there is a lot of history actually behind this car. So anyways, it started off as like some sort of like 6-wheel Dodge Ram Super GT thing. I forgot what it's called. It's like one of those things with 2 wheels per side on the rear end. But anyways, that car costed 30 grand, and what happened was they remeshed that into the, I guess it's the Dodge Ram T-Rex or something like that. But anyways, I think after the Dodge Ram got remeshed, it costed like 45, maybe 60k. It was in that range, but it wasn't that expensive, but neither was it cheap at the same time. So for the most part, it wasn't really rare, but neither was it also common. Not many people chose to buy it because like they would either go for the Ford F-150 if they ever were going to get a truck. But those who did buy it, they would know that this is actually pretty fast, and when you compared it to all the other trucks in game, this was the fastest truck you can buy. So I mean, I wouldn't say it's rare, because I know lots of commoners who own this car, but it is still quite an interesting entry. Next up we had the Bugatti EB110, and I will have to say, I sadly couldn't really find anybody with this car, so I just used footage from my previous review, and you can go check that out later if you want to. But anyway, the Bugatti EB110 is the rarest car in Driving Empire at the moment. That's what I've been told, and I think it's like 1 in 11 units or 1 in 7 units. It's between that range too. And the way you would have been able to get this car was that you first have to play Wait for Roblox in this pre-alpha stage, and you would have to pick up the Porsche 911 Carrera, I believe, and it was like a $1.3 million car or something like that, somewhere in the $1 million range, and it was very expensive. So therefore, like, not many people ever chose to buy it. And like, if you really think about the statistics, you would have to play Wait for Roblox back when not many people really played it. Then you would have to grind $1.3 million just to get one small classic Porsche. Only real true fans actually probably bought that. And for those who did buy it, it went completely off sale in Wii for Roblox. And then when Driving Empire made its debut, it was remeshed and updated into the Bugatti EB110. And for those who own this car, you're very lucky because it is an amazing car. It's so smooth, it looks so nice, and just a pleasure to drive this. And it is also huge flex. Like, there is no car that can compete with this amount of flex. But yeah. Anyways, comment down below what you think about this car. I don't think it was very extreme and hard to get, but something I just regret missing out on. So next up on our list is the Rimac Concept 2. So this car has been here in Driving Empire for quite a while actually. So I think it's been 5 months now, but it is a car pack car, unfortunately. But I think it came in some sort of like electric car pack. I forgot what it's called, but I think it came with a take on too. But anyways, this Rimac is actually a really good car at the moment. I think it's pretty overpowered, and people are saying that this is the fastest highway car because they got a buff and everything. So it is something I will be reviewing soon. But I do have to say, wow man, I mean this thing just, it looks so good. Like, it is one of my favorite cars in terms of looks. Like, something just about the design, it's just so nice and slick. Rarity wise, this thing is actually a lot more rare than you would expect, because like, when I tried to get people to help me out for this video, it took me a while to actually find somebody who actually had the Rimac Concept 2. But you know, it is a fun car. Like I said, I personally am a big fan of this, and comment down below what you think of the Rimac Concept 2. Now we have the Ferrari 488 GTE. So the Ferrari 488 GTE made its debut back in Wii for Roblox in the track car update, along with all the other track cars. Now I don't remember what the exact price was, but like I said, I think it's around like 500 grand, maybe. Yeah, I think it was just around that price range, maybe 400 grand. I mean, I don't really remember. I didn't really pay attention to this car too much, but I will say it is an epic car for the most part. And the problem with the Ferrari that made it rare was the fact that most people who would buy a track car would go for any other track car than this. Like, I mean, the direct competition to this Ferrari was the 4GT LM, and the thing about the 4GT was it was just better on paper, so most people would actually just end up going for that. But I mean, I will have to say though, it is a really cool car. I really love how this thing looks. I just deeply regret not buying it. I mean, other than that though, I mean, the main thing that makes this car so great, it has this huge flex, because it is really rare, and a lot more flex than most of the other track cars you can get in game. I mean, performance wise it's pretty terrible, but I mean, it still is a cool car, and I think we can all come together and accept that. Now we have one of the new recently added limited edition cars, and this is the Lexus LFA. So the Lexus LFA, I mean, it made its debut back in Wii for Roblox, and it's a funny story because this thing had been there for a while. I think it was like 250-ish K, somewhere around that price range. But anyways, the owners of this Lexus, after the drop of Driving Empire, they released the Nürburgring edition and take the Lexus LFA completely off sale. But recently they decided to bring it back for the limited Legends car pack, and I don't think they really wanted to put this mesh to waste, and I don't really blame them on that part. This mesh is excellent. But you know, the Lexus LFA should have been accessible. I don't think it's accessible anymore at this point of the video, but it is a car pack car in a limited Legends car pack. I mean, I don't think it's gonna come back on sale, seeing it's a limited Legend car pack car or whatever. So, you know, for those who didn't get it, I'm really sorry for you. It's likely not gonna come on sale. That doesn't mean it won't though, but you know, it is still a cool car, sounds and looks and everything. And yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. It took me quite a while to make this, so if you could drop a like, subscribe, join my Discord server, that would be appreciated. I think at this video we have completed our limited editions car series. I mean, there's probably an 80% chance I probably missed a car or two, so feel free to comment down below if I missed anything. I might actually try and conclude the series and actually get them all done. I mean, this series might be outdated at some point because they're going to be adding more limited edition cars, and they might even bring some of the limited edition cars back on sale, so you would want to have to keep that in mind. But anyways, thanks for watching, like I said, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.